The cast includes cricket lovers of Rawtenstall, the Rawtenstall V Bacup first 11 players, members of the Rawtenstall Committee, and many league professionals who have given their services, including George Tribe, Fred Hartley, Everton Weeks, Vijay, Bruce Dooland, Hary Lambert, Fred Freer, Cec Pepper, and Vijay Hazare. A rural cricket match in buttercup time, seen and heard through the trees. It is surely the loveliest scene in England, and the most disarming sound. From the ranks of the unseen dead, forever passing along our country lanes on their eternal journey, the Englishmen fall out for a moment to look over the gate of the cricket field and smile. Yes, cricket has played a tremendous part in the building of our national character. We realize with Kipling that the game is more than the players of the game, the ship is more than the crew. Cricket conjures up a vision of England at its best, and all that is best in English character. Cricket teaches us never to use our mental or physical powers in an unworthy way. It teaches honesty, persistency, loyalty, fair play, self-control and selfishness. And above all, how to accept success and defeat. That is what we call playing the game. We who love the game so well and who love our country feel that we must hand on the traditions of the past so that we may say with Arnold Wall, a time will come when the people sit with a peaceful heart, watching the beautiful, beautiful game that is battle and service and sport and art. And so we dedicate this film to those from our distant past who have loved and played and worked for our national game, and to all those today who are carrying on the same tradition, so that England may continue to exert an influence for good in this much troubled world. And so let us, for a few moments, gaze at this beloved country of ours, and let its beauty sink deep into our souls. You may search the world all round but where Englishmen are found, from the frozen polar ocean to the far antipodes, where there's room to pitch a wicket, you'll find us playing cricket, for King Willow rules the meadows, as Britannia rules the seas. But cricket knows no standardization. It's 1,000 games rolled into one. The rules of the game are similar throughout different parts of the country and Commonwealth. And yet one of the greatest charms is that in whatever part of the world it is played, it can take unto itself and symbolize the character of the people. The happy-go-lucky spirit of family cricket on the sands. How we all, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts and uncles, old and young, have taken part at some time or another in these joyous holiday games. It's a common sight in Lancashire to see in the back streets and on spare land adjoining the mines or factories a crowd of youngsters playing a game of cricket. With all the improvisation of which children are capable, many of our star players have started their careers in this way, and probably in very few games do we see greater keenness and enthusiasm than is shown by these youngsters. Again, cricket is a training ground for schoolboys, for many of life's lessons are learned in the schoolroom of the playing field. Here the boys learn how to give and take. They realize how we're all dependent one upon the other, and how all must play their part in the team if success is to be attained. Saturday afternoon league cricket has a wide appeal in many parts of the country. The county grounds, such as Old Trafford, where the 3-day county matches and 5-day test matches are staged, provide cricket of a different character. But the working people of Lancashire can rarely spare the time for this enjoyment. And so the Lancashire League Cricket has come into being. Perhaps this League Cricket of Lancashire best typifies the game's versatility. For here we have set amongst the smoke-begrimed mills of Lancashire, those dark satanic mills, innumerable cricket grounds, on which titanic struggles take place with grim determination on every Saturday afternoon during the summer months. The teams each have one professional, and the committees search the world for the best players obtainable. And so, let's take a look at some of these world-famous exponents of the game.